This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from that.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking deep in the very first play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
To the air. It's Moore. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff heading left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tailback takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but both the tackle produce a solid gain there. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Ducks. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Oregon, 14. Clemson, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking deep for the right side. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The sure hands. It's Moore. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Oregon. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They're setting out to try the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Clemson, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the 1st and is still going. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Okay, ready? Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
42, Spider.
Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Catch made over the middle. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They go with a direct snap. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pop over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Boulders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now to try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. breaks free. He gets the first and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The run to the left, trying to find Pater. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. We get the second half started with the running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Clemson, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. On the move now. And it's intercepted. An immediate pick six. Wow, a shocking play. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
What a great play by the defense. The tip ball and the awareness to come down with the interception for a touchdown. 6 points up on the board.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score Oregon 38. Clemson.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Get set.
On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Hey, hustle! Hustle!
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Here we go, here we go.
Fights off a defender. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that third down play.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Press coverage now from the secondary. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Ducks churn out another first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Finds an open target on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And it falls incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score Oregon 52, Clemson 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Important 2nd down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late deep throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he keeps it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is, if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The pocket breaking down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He finally makes the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking for his back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.